What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm back. Back to the daily vlogs, right? Just to pick you guys up on game. Bring you guys up to speed. I blew the 5 fundeds. Putting in your strategy, not taking stupid trades, and just listening to your fucking rules is what's gonna get me a month like this, right?
They like, oh my god, when will he quit? He been chasing paper, one day he'll be real rich. They like, oh my god, he's still lit.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm back. Back to the daily vlogs, right? Just to pick you guys up on game. Bring you guys up to speed. I blew the 5 fundeds. If you haven't saw my last video, go watch it. After that, I ended up buying another funded account. I ended up full porting it, which I don't recommend, right? But I ended up full porting it. I hit take profit, so I'm up $4,000 on that account, and I'm eligible with the 5 winning days of $150 or more. But in the next clip is gonna be my regular workout. Today's Monday, so I hit chest. After that, I'm gonna do a little trade recap on the computer, and after that, I'll do another like an outro clip. But I want to get back to posting daily YouTube videos. I was on a fucking grind, bro. It's like a rocket ship, bro. Like my rocket stopped midway up there, bro. I told myself at 1,000, that's when I'll fucking take the gas off a little bit. But fuck, I ended up fucking that shit up. So next goal, 1,000 on YouTube. So I'll go ahead and see you guys. And next time I'll talk to you guys is gonna be in the fucking trade recap for today. So I'll see ya. Alright, what's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm back. Today I'm going to just go over the trade that I took today. So I have everything marked out. I have Asia session marked out, London session, and then on New York I have the same as well. London high, London low, Asia high, Asia low. We could go ahead. I just wanted to mark them out for you guys so you guys had an understanding on what I was looking at. We could go ahead and take off Asia high though because it already got swept. I'm going to leave Asia low right here though. And then I'm going to go ahead and take off Asia high over here, right? So remember I was telling you guys a while back when I used to do these back testing sessions that the thing that, so the market accumulates, manipulates, and then it has distribution, right? So as you can see right here, Asia session was manipulating on ES, right? So we'll go ahead and mark this out. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Right, so from this low to this low, we have an SMT. Okay, and then from this low to this low, we also have our SMT. Okay, so as we can see right here, NASDAQ ends up coming down and sweeping Asia low while ES doesn't. Okay, this is all pre-market as well too, so I don't really want, like, this trade was not 100% A plus. It was like around 80% there, right? So we have this, right? So now we have our accumulation, right? On NASDAQ we have our manipulation, right? So then we have our distribution here. So what can we think? What can we go into the market thinking that New York is going to do? New York is probably going to be a continuation, right? That's what it is. Fuck, I forgot. Accumulation, manipulation, and then continuation, or distribution, right? Whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and mark out our 630s marked out. 650 is right here. Go to the 5-minute on NQ. On ES. Bam. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what happens market opens. Bam. We end up pushing higher over here. We end up pushing higher over here. Okay, off of this, I'm thinking, okay, now we're at all-time highs right now. So in my mind, I'm looking for longs, right? Just off of this SMT. Even though it's a 15-minute SMT, it might be an hourly SMT. I just don't want to click the hourly because then it's gonna show you guys the fucking. That's the only thing about the back testing shit on TradingView that I don't like. Is that if I push the hour, it's gonna show you the whole hour fucking candle. But after this, I'm scaling down into the 1 minute. This should have been my entry right here, but it wasn't. No, this is ES. Let's go to NAS. Took my shit off NAS today. Bam. So this is the entry that I wanted, which I don't think that we get. Nope. Okay, so we keep going. This is my entry right here. Is this a good entry point? Nope, but I wanted to see a 5 minute retrace. No, this is still not my entry. Bam. This 5 minute retrace right here, which was around 640. Right? So I just wanted to see price come down a little bit. Bam. And then off of this retracement is where I enter. Was this the most optimal trade entry? No. But did I enter anyway? Yes. With a 250. I think it was down here. And then I targeted a 1 to 2. Bam, which was way up here. So let's go see what price does. Look at that. And then price wanted to play with me the whole rest of the day. And I end up hitting it off of this candlestick. Oh. So my entry might have been a little bit more down. No, this was what, yep. So if we go to the 5 minute chart. Bam. So this was basically, what I saw today was accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution, right? We wanted to. Also, too, today was a no news Monday. I should not be trading no news Mondays because then you get caught into shit like this. If I wouldn't have got in way down here, I would have been caught in all this, right? And if I would have waited and got my 5 minute entry, which was right here, this fair value gap, scale down into the 1 minute chart, right? Is there another fair value gap? Yep. Within this fair value gap. Bam. So let's go ahead and delete this real quick. And delete the 5 minute one. Right? Long position right off the entry. Usually when we have so say I have a 5 minute fair value gap and then I have another 1 minute fair value gap within that 5 minute fair value gap, I'm usually just not pressing buy, but I'm more optimal to just not wait for a retrace or confirmation out of that, which I should. But let's see, 1, 2, 3. So stops would have been below this one. Would we have been able to hit our 1 to 2 if we would have waited? Yes, we would have. So this would have been the most optimal trade entry today that I should have been looking at and that I should have took. But yet again, I'm trading at work. Yet again, another rule that I'm breaking. I should wait for Fridays. But I ran my fucking, through ChatGPT, my strategy, my win percentage, and how many days I trade. Bro, if I do that, it's going to take me a whole year before I even get a 5K payout. No. A 10K payout, it will take me 33 days. So that means it will take me 15 weeks in order to get my first $5,000 payout, right? But I added one more day to it and it cut that shit in half. So it'll be 15 weeks to get my first 10K payout. So that's why I'm trying to add just at least one more day to trading throughout the week, just so I could catch. Because the thing that ChatGPT told me, right? I'm using this AI shit to fucking not figure out my strat, but to help me with the calculations on this shit. And the main thing it said was that limiting myself to just Fridays, it was not going to be impossible, but it was going to take me a longer time rather than if I added more trades throughout the week. So was this an optimal trade entry? No. Did this trade play out? Yes. Did I have conviction behind on why this trade played out? Yes. Was I confident in this trade playing out? Yes. Right? We can even go to the 5 minute chart and see if we would have got an SMT to further confirm this entry. So let's go ahead and let this 5 minute play out on this one. So this would have been the same shit, just not as big of a move as NASDAQ had. Yeah. Just looking at it, I don't think there's going to be SMT from here to here. From here to here, no. Higher, low, no. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically what I saw today, and that's basically, as long as I'm not just pressing buy and sell, I'm okay with that. Right? As long as I have conviction behind getting into these markets, I'm okay with taking trades like this. Right? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and then New York was a continuation just a little bit, right? Usually what I want to see is accumulation during Asia session, manipulation during London session, and then just a small time frame manipulation during New York session. So 15-minute sweeps, even 5-minute sweeps if there's multiple right there. Or even an hour fair value gap within London session to get filled before we start moving higher, right? Same thing goes for the opposite, right? If we're accumulating during London session, okay, coming into New York session, I want to see it manipulate, and that's how I'm gonna get my bias, right? And usually too, what I'm starting to see is that if we have a sweep of the highs during London session and Asia session, but Asia session lows haven't got taken out, or London session lows, my bias for that day is probably gonna be bearish, and I'm gonna just be looking for bearish confluences, right? So overall, this was a good trading day for me. Let me go ahead and just show you guys the account real quick for my Top Step. Show you guys what I'm at right now. Performance stats, as we can see, I am up 4,000 on the account, right? I fucking as I told you guys in the last clip, I full ported this day, right? And then this day was my worst day. I was up fucking $1,200 this day, and I don't know why I didn't close the position, right? I ended up taking a losing day this day, and then this day I ended up taking a dub during Asia session. Again, I gotta stop trading Asia session unless it's on the funded, the combines. $200 day on Friday. This day was actually a lucky day for me because I had my personal daily profit limit. This one. No, where's it at? I have it set to only I had it set to $200 because I just wanted to get this account to a payout. So having that set at a $200 limit saved me because this position would have been stopped out. All right. But as you can see right here, coming into this Monday, just be confident. What I'm seeing is just to be confident in your strategy, not taking stupid trades, and just listening to your fucking rules is what's going to get me a month like this, right? I did break the rule on this Friday, but the trade that I took this Friday, I didn't get it on video. Well, I wasn't recording. That's when I took the break from the social media shit, right? But this was an A+ trade setup, right? This was the trade that I was talking to you guys before. London highs and Asia highs both got taken out. All right, London manipulated those highs on that Friday. Oh, don't open that. Okay, I'm not even signed in. So London manipulated the Asia highs and London highs, right? So it was a New York reversal or continuation to the downside because we had Asia lows, London lows, right? I mean, this trade on this Friday, I could have held for like a 1 to 7. So this would have been like a fucking $7,000, almost $8,000 a day. But again, I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm not trying to, what's it called? I'm just trying to get my payouts, right? I'm trying to get not my money back. I'm trying to be the best trader there is, right? So being the best trader is overcoming the struggles that you're going through and the shit that you're fucking up on, right? So main goal for this account right now, I'm not too sure if I want to stack it to 10,000 or if I just want to leave it how it is and just take my 2K payout and just go back to the 2,000. But or leave it how it is right now. Excuse me, leave it how it is right now. Get another combine and run it up to another $4,000. and keep doing that until I get 5 at 4,000. Just do it one by one. I realized that when I had those 5 accounts, I was putting so much pressure and so much, it was just a lot of like my psychology was fucked up because I was in my back of my mind. I was thinking, okay, I have five accounts. If I blow this one, it's gonna blow the rest of them. But when my psychology was full porting one account, I didn't really care because I should just go buy another combine. But I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next clip. So I'll see y'all then. Alright, what's up everybody? How's it going? I'm back. Just got done editing these videos. Alright, all these clips. It wasn't really too much. I ate. I'm gonna lie, I like eating like right before I go to bed. Just cause after I eat, I feel fucking tired as shit. Fucking pop a Zen in, be good for the rest of the day. Not good for the rest of the day. Once I get tired, I just pop a Zen in. I get straight back to fucking work mode. But one thing I wanted to tell you guys was, let this journey be a learning lesson for everybody, right? There's gonna be ups and downs to this shit, but the main thing I want you guys to focus on that I've learned from myself is the only person that's keeping you away from the dreams that you want to achieve is yourself. The only person who's actually holding you back is you. The mentality you go into it, the discipline you have going into it, your work ethic going into it. You're not where you want to be at because you're not doing the things that you have to get done to be able to reach that goal, right? I'm learning that. I just looked at the days, right? I think I'm on day 234, right? If I go back to my day 1 video, and if I would have just stuck and just kept doing the shit that I was doing from day 1 to like, I think, until I fucking blew that funded account, right? If I didn't let that funded account fucking affect me, or let that funded account, blowing that funded account, change my psychology and all that, I would have probably had a couple more payouts than what I don't have none at all, but I would have had payouts if I would have just stuck to how disciplined I was, how fucking locked in I was. I was making sure I was sticking to the same schedule. I think it was 3 months in once I fucking failed that funded. So I passed the funded account, I activated it, and then once I fucking blew it is when my psychology fucked up. So again, you're not where you want to be at today because of the shit that you're not doing, right? And that, again, in the last video I told you guys, all the shit that I say is take it with a grain of salt because I'm yet where I want to be and yet to give advice on how to get to where you want to be. But the shit that I'm learning and the shit that I'm seeing is that I'm holding myself back because I keep repeating the same mistakes, right? I'm like a fucking idiot. I keep doing the same shit over and over again that I know it's not going to work because I've seen it in the past that it's not working, right? In order for there to be change, you have to change. So just a little words of advice for myself and for you guys as well. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.